So, yeah. Hello, guys. This is the Alex Show. Yeah, I think this is catchy, isn't it? No, it isn't. The Alex Show. Well, I wanted to invite you on a trip to my little happy place. It's always on the motorbike and riding around, possibly every day, but not with the way the weather is heading. And this is why I'm trying to get as often as possible, try to get away as often as possible. Yeah, just a few winding roads and around the house, because if you're not around the house, then you're wet. Really wet in these conditions. And but for the moment I have been fortunate. I did not get the involuntary shower. And I have this guy that is a big white square in front of me, which I not like it, because I can't see in front of me. That's the problem. It's just a big of a problem, but I will just do that because I can, because I'm all about a bit. Anyway, it's proving to be a pretty day, and I will show you some winding roads and the best sky ever, cleanest sky ever. It just amazes me how clean and blue this is, although we have some possible problems there. I don't know if you saw it, it's just there, but anyway, they are just pissing on us, expecting us to think it's raining. But me like it for the moment. I am enjoying this, and nothing's gonna stop it. Nothing's gonna stop it. Well, except the fall, but we don't do that anymore. That is my weird brain, always generating a contrarian thought. It's always a contrarian thought, you know, and just my thought process is so weird. Sometimes, you know, I have good continuous thoughts, creative thoughts, and then there's this evil inside of me that says, no, but what if the situation is like that? And I said, oh god damn it, you had to speak. Oh, look at that car, it's smoking. I don't like it. It smells, it stinks. We need to yeah, I saved myself. I know it's not I know it was a little faster, but you know, you have to save yourself sometimes. Well, as a motorcycle, you know, as a motorcyclist, you have to save. So that's ugly shit, you know. You don't want to breathe that. You know, if you have a I had some fears there. There was pebbles on the road. Anyway, but just to finish my thought, I mean, if there's like a huge city and you have to stay within the 60 kilometers an hour, 50 kilometers an hour anyway, you will probably end up with a disease on the other side, you know. So we don't want to do that. We have to overtake. I mean, with a car you can finish, you know, close the ventilation or whatever, but with a bike, what do? You know, it's just, yeah, you close the ventilation on your helmet, right? Yeah. Let me know how that works out for you. Anyway, look at that sky. It's beautiful. I like these winding roads here. You can put the bike and give you the beans a little bit, because the pebbles are everywhere, man. Yeah, some people are chicken, but I mean, might as well be chicken. Hello, because if you're not chicken and you have the pebbles and the small stones, sand, you break your neck. We don't want to break your necky. No, 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 not today. Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Sometimes. Oh look, there's a lot of grapes there. Everybody's making wine, and that's the problem now, because everywhere you go you have these big trucks, you know, that they, okay, do that, and then I will do this. Okay. Yeah. There will be cheap wine in a few months. Because everybody has tons of it and they want to sell it. Oh, this guy has a problem. I think he had some wine of last year. Or of this year, if he was early. Because sometimes the wine, you know, when it's fermenting, when you make the wine, I don't know if you know how to make wine, then there's a period when it's so cloudy, and there's so many bacteria and stuff, like fermenting bacteria, that you really get drunk fast. And it's not that you get fast, it lasts longer, and it just anyway, it's a shit show. I mean, if you do that, then, well, some people, they just don't have the patience. And social media doesn't help. You know, I want it now. Why is it here? Why is not my dopamine level off the chart all the time? Yeah, because you're not like me on a motorbike. So what are you doing? What are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe, like, and buy yourself a bike. A cheap one. You don't have to be an expensive one. Just the one that gives you, well, a little bit of a kick. I remember that this camera has, undecided, are you? I remember that this webcam has camera has a rock steady stability. So if I accelerate, then you will not see it, because this camera is fighting jerks. not jerks, not people, but jerks. Yeah, so I like it. And this is where we go out of the city. I like this curve here. It's blind, you know. You have to know what you're well, you have to pray. I mean, I know the road, I know what's up. I'm always scared, because you don't know, somebody wants to overtake this guy, and you know, it comes fast, so you come fast, he comes fast, and then you have the boom bang theory. Yeah. So that was me having fun today. I like this view. This view is really nice here. Tractors. Yes. Oh, I told you, you bastard. I told you exactly that. You know, I was talking about it, and it just happened, you know. Anyway, bastards. I'll probably see the license plate, but I think that was foreign, so anyway. So Now this is why you can't be fast, you know. You can't drive fast in these conditions. I mean, the motorcycle can do it, but the idiots that you meet on the road is just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm glad this went on camera and I was speaking about it. I was just speaking about it. It's just sometimes, but this is every day for a biker. I don't think, I mean, you know, a lot of people say, oh, look, no, this is like, I mean, you get on a bike, you know this shit is going to happen to you, and you are prepared mentally. I mean, if you're scared, I mean, if I think if I would have been on in a car, this would have been a lot differently. Well, this is where I don't want to go. I will go back. Not to kill that guy, because I'm not like that, but you know, I need to be places. So come on, what gear were you in? Anyway, you wanna ride back with me? We still have some battery and subjects to talk. Yeah, except the weather. I don't want to talk about the weather. I don't want to talk about the weather. Yeah, I noticed some problems with my bike. It's vibrating a little bit, but might be the gas that I'm using. It's not 117.5 quality. Anyway, bikes, dirt, rocks. Look at the rocks, look at the fish. Who cares, don't die. I just borrowed a joke or a line from Jerry Seinfeld's cookbook. That man was he's a great man. He is a great man. Yeah. So I told you this is a death trap. I like death traps actually, because they give me a reason to live. Dodge the death traps. If you dodge the death traps, yeah. Anyway, I hope you like it. And I hope this microphone is a lot better than what I had before, except for the clicking sound and the noise. Wind noise and the lack of engine noise, because this bike doesn't have engine noise. I don't have loud pipes, but this is a super duper motorcycle. I like it. I think it's just what the doctor ordered if you like to ride. If you just want to you know, show your status or something like that with a motorcycle, then one, you are not very smart, let's say, and two, bikes are for riding, not for just shining. You know, you don't just go to the washing spot and wash your bike. Is just, that is not what people do in this country. You ride them, and if you want to ride a bike, that's the bike to ride. You know, it's the cheapest, most diversified bike that you can get. Now it's a Honda CBF 600. You can go off track if you want to, a little bit. I mean, not excessively, but a little bit. Yes, I mean, you can ride on dirt there, and it will not mind. It will forgive you. You can, you know, it's a forgiving bike. and it runs like forever, you know. If you're decent with it, with oil change and oil filter change and stuff like that, hello, that's, well, questionable. So if you're decent with it, then it will be decent with you. So I mean, this bike already has a lot of miles on it.